Hello ladies and gents, it's your boy Elisha once again. Alright, so today I'm gonna be talking about how to bleed a brake on a Cherokee 140. The Cherokee 140 process of breathing the brakes are kind of hard because of how they are basically made, or the cylinders, how the line is made. And so there was a little bit of sequence that you have to do to make it easier on you. And so basically, for those of you who don't know, that's the bleeding valve. The valve has like two parts to it. You got the top and the bottom. So you're gonna open just the top. The top side is what you're gonna open. And so once you open it, you're gonna get some fluid coming through the top of the valve. I hope that makes sense. And so what you do is you have of course, let me see, let me show you. In the reservoir, you want to make sure that you have enough. At least top it off. That's the reservoir here. Just have it top off. You can even go all the way up. Oh, I have a little bit too much here. The other guy was putting it in. Gonna put in too much. Gotta check. Okay, that's the reservoir here. Okay, 5606. And so you put in enough. If you don't have that much in there, you can introduce air in the system, and that will be you starting all over again. Okay, I'm closing the panel right now. And so the sequence is that you will have somebody, so this will take two people to do. You have somebody in the airplane, and the other person is gonna go outside. And we'll be opening and closing that valve, the one I just showed you outside. And so what you're gonna do, mine was having issues with the left brake. And so what I needed to do is basically pump. So I'll pump the hand brakes until it's really hard. You can also feel it on the both pedals. So you pump these until it gets really hard, and then set the brakes. By that time, if you press on those pedals, it's gonna be hard. You'll have a lot of pressure on it. And so then you have the person that's sitting outside. So you're holding your brake, you're holding your feet on it. So right now I do have the pressure. And so when he opens that valve, this pressure that I have on the foot is gonna go away. And so as the pressure is decreasing, I'm gonna keep on pushing the pedal until it's all the way down. And so the faster you do it, the better. Just make sure you hold it down, because otherwise, if you let it go before he closes the valve, you're gonna suck in air through the valve. So you will hold it down until he said that the valve is closed, and then you let it go and then do it again. And so the reason why that's important is that I'm trying to move stuff here. Is that I'm trying to show you the inside. Is that if you see here, you see this is the handbrakes, and that goes on master cylinder here. I don't know if you can see it right there. So the fluid comes from the reservoir and comes to this first. And so after it goes from here, then it'll go to respective cylinder. It could be left cylinder or right cylinder. So when you pump the handle, the brake handle, you are getting fluid from the reservoir, and then have it somewhere around between these cylinder, whatever cylinder that you're going to be pressing, either left or right. Okay, and so if you don't press on the brake, what's gonna happen is the guy's gonna open the valve, but they're not gonna get anything. They're gonna get just a small amount of fluid going out, and that can take many times. Like you'll see here for who knows how long without getting anything. We were able to fix the issue within, I would say, 5 minutes or less, because like I said, the guy was outside and I was inside doing what I just showed you guys. If you guys have any question, please let me know, and I'll try to explain the best, but I hope that was clear enough for you guys. I've noticed some people were saying that maybe use the pressure. I did try to use the pressure, but I didn't have the right containers, so it was going to be hard for me because you got to push. Remember, I do have a fluid in the system already, so I was supposed to connect it really good in order for me to be able to develop pressure, you know, the pressure that I will need to go against the one that's coming down. And I just didn't have the right equipment for it. But I think this was easy because you don't have to fight against the fluid that's already in the system. The other way somebody recommended was that if you was gonna do the you know, the pressure side, the pressure way, maybe remove the cylinder from here and then have it, you know, kind of sitting in a vertical way, so that way it's not, you know, horizontal like that, which is going to be a lot of work for no reason. At least like this one, you don't have to take off anything, and it was kind of straightforward. That's how most of the brakes are blade anyways. So yeah, all right guys, thank you for tuning in again. It's your boy Elisha. Keep it up. I'll say again, grow spiritually, grow mentally, exercise.